I need you to understand something about Hello Spirito that doesn't fit in a bio or a caption. This is not a product line. This is not a coaching business with merchandise. This is a universe. And I am building it because I had to survive something. And the only way I could process it was to turn it into a world. Let me show you the map, the real one. The Hello Spirito universe is built on a 9-novel roadmap, 4 feature films mapped out, and an original television pilot in development. All of it is rooted in the same thing: witch archetypes and magical realism used to examine trauma survival and sovereignty. These stories are my stories, my life experiences reimagined. The first novel is about familial betrayal and the blood we choose, because that is where my own reckoning began, not with my job, not with my burnout, with the family that was supposed to be my foundation, and became my first cage, and the family I had to build instead. But the novels are not memoirs. They are mirrors, reimagined through a lens where the rules are different enough that you can witness the healing without being re-triggered by your own story. Science fiction, fantasy, magical realism, the witch world. I don't write about witches because I think magic is cute. I write about witches because the witch is the archetype of the woman who was punished for knowing too much, for seeing too clearly, for refusing to perform the role she was assigned. And when you have survived trauma and still built a life that looks successful on the outside, you are, in a very real way, a witch. You are, in a very real way, a witch. You are practicing a kind of magic just by staying alive. And the world does not always know what to do with that. But here is the thing I need you to understand. These characters are not better humans because they are witches. They become better witches because they are doing the work. They become better witches because they are doing the work of becoming better humans. Overcoming the human experience is what allows them to access their power. The magic is not the shortcut. The healing is. The lore, that is what I call the writing of all this information, became my way of healing while also being able to share with others. The witch isn't evil. She's just been through things. And she is finding her way back to herself, the same way I am, the same way you are. The 13 Moons of Tarot Journal was the first tool I built. It was a year into my recovery when I realized there wasn't a tool to document the journey of change. So I created one, a journal structured around the lunar cycle, because I was learning that my body did not operate on a corporate schedule. It operated on a 28-day rhythm. It operated on a 28-day rhythm. But the journal is not just a real-world product. It is an object in the universe. It operated on a 28-day rhythm. But the journal is not just a real-world product. It is an object in the universe. It is how you mark the territory of who you are becoming. Then came the Oracle deck. And this is where the tools and the blueprint connect directly. The cards are based on the 11 vector methodology, the exact same methodology behind the blueprint to sovereignty. The same 11 vectors I use to diagnose my own life: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, financial, relational, creative, professional, environmental, temporal, legacy. Each card dissects a life quandary from different angles. This is not separate from the coaching. It is the same system. This is not separate from the coaching. It is the same system, just accessed through a different door. And you are doing it through the same framework as the audit. One is narrative, one is interactive, one is guided, but the map is the same. Then came the tarot decks. I wanted different decks to represent craft, and each one coincides. An entire universe and series have been mapped out. The tools and stories are not separate. These are not novelty items. They are precision tools designed to bypass your conscious mind and speak directly to you. the part of you that knows, the part that operated before language, before logic, before survival. The long-term vision is transmedia. The novels are being adapted for film and television, not as adaptations, as extensions. The projects explore different angles, different timelines, different characters, the same core mythology, the same question. There is a television pilot in development, 4 feature films mapped out. The goal is not to create a franchise. The goal is to create a container, a world where trauma recovery is not a self-help category. It's a genre. It's a story you can watch, read, and live inside, where the tools are in the world. Most people don't want a workbook, but they will engage with a story about a woman who discovers she has power. They will absorb the healing. They will witness the sovereignty. They will see the blueprint in action. So here is how the ecosystem works. It is not linear. It is a spiral. You enter wherever you need to. Some people start with the ambient videos, some with the journal, some with the decks. No wrong entry point. The universe meets you where you are. But the goal is the same: sovereignty, conscious choice within a self-designed system. Every tool brings you closer. Every card, every chapter is designed to bring you closer to that, because the map is the same. Website Hub Media Kit. The website is being rebuilt to reflect this. The lore page is the franchise hub. The media kit, the place for agencies. Right now, it is in phase 1, a media kit and registry. Eventually, it will hold pre-orders. When the novels launch, the shop becomes the primary space. But the lore will always be here. It is the heart, built from need. I am building this because I needed it. If you're a woman who has outrun your warning signs world for you, who has built a life that looks perfect and feels empty, there is a world here for you. Not a fantasy to escape, a system to grow inside, a story that holds your hand while you do the work, and a community of women, who are doing the same. In the next video, I show you exactly how we begin the sovereign audit, what it is, what it measures, what happens, and how to know if you are ready. Hello, Spirito, sovereignty by design. I'll see you in the next lesson. I need you to see the map. I'll see you in the next lesson. Hello, Spirito, sovereignty by design. See the map, next lesson. Hello, Spirito, sovereignty by design. I'll see you in the next lesson.